Hi guys, so I just have a quick share today. I wanted to share with you some things that I got at Tuesday Morning and also at Aaron Brothers. And this is a way overdue haul video. I got this stuff just right after Christmas, so it hasn't been used yet. I've actually been working really hard on my website, so I haven't been doing a lot of hands-on crafts, but I'll just run through these. They had a whole bunch of different glimmer mists at Tuesday Morning, and this was one of the sets. And I hadn't seen it packaged like this before, but they're smaller bottles, and this one's called Crown Jewels. So you can kind of see the colors there. Black cherry, fully purple, pink bubblegum, and pearl, and then there's a clear one. And I really wanted to try this, not just for the colors, but to try out some clear sprays with glimmer. So I don't know if you can see, but there's some mica type sparkly stuff in there. So I think it'll be really interesting to see how the clear ones turn out. And let's see. Also from Tuesday Morning, I got some Spellbinders goodies, and I believe these, I want to say these were on clearance. I know the Glimmer Mists, this price $7.99, I believe I got 20% off of that one. And then this is Susan Lennart Kasmer, the lady that does ice resin. These are her bezels, and I had seen these before, like at Joann's, and I had never picked any up, but when I saw them I thought, oh, those would be perfect to make little charms, or I like how they're, you know, they're kind of deep, so you could put a lot of little bits and bobs in there. And then this is called Great Works 2, and it embosses, and it shows on the back here all the different surfaces you can use. It can emboss metal, bezels, blanks, and of course paper. And I am going to try this out in my Sizzix. My goodness, that's totally escaping me right now, but the boutique, the one that's made just for embossing, but that I also die cut with, the Texture Boutique. I'm going to try that out in. This is kind of an art deco design, and the price on this was $3.99. I believe that was 20% off also. And then over at Aaron Brothers, I grabbed one of these, and it was half off, plus they had an additional 20% off, so I paid less than $5 for this. And I've talked about this journal before. I used it as an art journal throughout pretty much all of 2013 and some of 2014. And it has really nice quality paper. It's 140-pound watercolor paper, and what I usually do is gesso the page, and it holds up really well. That's why I love this journal. I like the spiral bound because it opens up and just lays flat, so it's a perfect surface to work on. It's pretty large. It is 9 by 12, and I ended up a couple of the art journal pages I did tear out, but for the most part I left it complete as a journal. But that's the nice thing, is if you make something that you really, really like, you can always tear it out and hang it up somewhere, give it away. And then I picked up some of the Adirondack metallic mixatives. I have a lot of Tim Holtz's alcohol inks, but I didn't have any of the metallics, so this was, I think, around $3. It was on clearance plus the additional 20% off. And I might be doing another small haul from Aaron Brothers because they are doing a 90% off their clearance that I just saw in their email today. So I gotta go check that out, because they always have Ranger products and you know, stuff like the visual journal. I have seen some of Julie Faye Fan Balzer's designs there from like Crafter's Workshop. They always have stencils, and the stencils aren't necessarily on clearance, but they always have stuff in clearance that I am just like bowled over by because the prices are really, really good. So I gotta go in there if they're 90% off. I'm guessing they're clearing everything out and putting in new stuff. So anyway, thanks for stopping in, and I will be uploading again soon. Okay, take care. Have a crafty day. Bye.